Pandemic, day 6. Today is March 16th at 8:26 p.m. And currently the United States death toll is at 4,645.
That's the infected.
Sorry, confirmed toll. Yeah, infected toll is 4,645.
Deaths are 85.
Deaths are 85.
And total recovered 17.
Yeah. Today was, I guess it was an eventful day.
Compared to yesterday, at least.
Yeah. I mean, today's Monday, so it makes sense. But Trump had his
press conference, just briefing thingy.
Yeah, press conference. And basically, the main things out of that were the number of gatherings. I think previously from yesterday, I thought the number was 250. Is that the number?
That's what I thought as well.
Yeah, maximum gatherings of 250.
Or maybe 50, actually.
I think CDC released that last night.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, so...
And then Trump said 10.
Yeah. CDC released maximum gatherings of 50, and then today at the press conference, Trump said no more than 10 is highly recommended. It's not a law.
No, it's just encouraged.
It's just strongly encouraged. And I think everyone, for the most part, is trying to do what they can to help. So 10 is the maximum gathering size.
Before that, the governor of New York, Andrew Cuomo, had his own press conference just because New York has been hit so hard.
Yeah.
And his was like good. The dude's a good speaker. And I know Trump isn't much of a comparison, but he was just very to the point, blunt, matter of fact. This is what's happening. This is what we need to do, or these things will happen.
I would agree. It very much felt like, listen to this guy.
Yeah.
This guy, even if he doesn't know what he's doing, which he's led the charge, so he does like pretty much know what he's doing.
We speculate
well
that
advised.
This could be setting him up for
a presidential candidacy, in the future. But he's so well spoken.
Totally.
And what he was saying, which was pretty much groundbreaking at the time, prior to the Trump press conference, was he set a 50-person maximum gathering size in New York.
Mm-hmm.
And he also made sure that his rules were followed by New Jersey and I want to say Connecticut.
Just other surrounding states.
Yeah, just surrounding states.
But those rules being that bars are closed, theaters are closed, anything that's not essential, like groceries and pharmacies are closed, and restaurants are only doing takeout.
Yeah.
So
that goes into effect at 8 p.m. today. So after 8 p.m. today, when everything closes.
Right now.
Now.
Yeah.
Everything's closed indefinitely, what it seems like, which is weird.
It is weird.
Yeah.
As far as state goes, we haven't heard any official word from our chancellor. However, our professors have been emailing us on their own saying we're just not meeting again. We're getting stuff set up for all online, that kind of thing.
Yeah, nobody plans to meet again for the rest of the semester.
And potentially we've speculated even maybe next fall. We can't back that up with anything.
Yeah, really. There's nothing. It's just
that's our own thinking.
With the press conference today, Trump was saying that this could go into July and August, and if he's saying it's going into July and August,
so who knows?
Yeah, it probably is. That's the thing. It probably is.
But another major point today was that there's been. Or you want to talk about the vaccine at all?
Oh yeah, so that was one thing another thing Trump brought into the press conference today, and then the vaccine was like the last main thing he talked about, and so apparently they've been working hard since China. By they, I don't mean like anyone in the Trump organization. Probably somebody. There's probably
someone in Washington. I think.
Someone in Washington or some researcher who was coordinating with China prior to it hitting the United States. I have to imagine because they pushed out a vaccine for human trial,
which is insane.
Yeah,
to happen this quickly
in 60 days. Yeah, so that number's insane, and the human trials are. It said that they're in Washington State.
Right.
So
they'll be monitoring them for a year.
Right. Yeah.
Patients.
So we're at least a year out from a vaccine if this goes 100% smooth. Which in the vaccine world, based off the one podcast I listened to, it doesn't seem like 1 year is really like that's unprecedented. And how quick that would be. Yeah. And even the medical world, that's like insanely quick to get a vaccine out there.
As far as what we did today, we actually left the house.
We did leave the house.
We took a walk.
Yeah, this is like the first. Yeah. It's kind of weird. Oh, it's hard. It's tough to admit it. I mean, but yeah, we've done nothing but like video games or had everything we do kind of related to this pandemic.
Yep.
But I think a lot of people's lives are strongly affected by the pandemic, so we're not alone in that. But we went for a walk outside, and it was good. It was
nice. I mean, it was a nice day.
Nice. Yeah.
And we went to a park, and we say park, but it's just a field with like a small track around it.
Yeah.
And we expected there to be just no one there, but there were a good amount of folks there working out, which was pretty refreshing to see, honestly.
It was.
Because you can still do that. You can still leave the house and do things like that.
Yeah, as long as, I mean, especially if it's outside, I think that's better.
Just don't touch a lot of people.
Yeah. So ran around the track a couple times, very slowly, of course.
Yes, it was very slow. We don't have corona, but our lungs hurt.
yeah, don't have that cardio for sure. It was just, it's embarrassing. We were talking about how when we were young, or at least we're still young, but how we were like when we were in high school soccer. We were so
fit.
Yeah, so fit. It was insane. And I still have that memory. Like I did that. I know I could do that.
Indeed.
The fact that I can't do it now is discouraging. It is. That type of running.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah, but it was good to get outside for sure.
Definitely. And another thing we've kind of noticed with this whole self-isolation thing is that, especially just doing this and like with having a podcast, it's a really good time just like to reach out to people that you haven't talked to in a while.
No, yeah, for
just
sure.
Just to chat or whatever.
Yeah, because I mean, yesterday we talked to Ben, and that was cool. Just because I mean, he was my old roommate, so I saw he's an idiot, but he was my old roommate, and so I used to talk to him all the time. And then Addie used to work with Ben, so
for a while,
yeah. So like we know him, and he's in Atlanta now, so we don't ever get to talk to him, and we talked to him, and that was cool. And then today we talked to Mikie. And
a lot of you viewers might know who Mikie Hayes is, actually.
Yeah, Mikie Hayes has a lot of clout, believe it or not. That's a name drop right there.
Yeah,
write that name down, seriously.
But stay tuned for that podcast too.
It's true, yeah. So we ended up recording both of those conversations, and we're gonna make a podcast out of it. And that's just kind of what we've been doing. And I don't know if we're gonna like reach out to talk to somebody every day, but
that being said, if you have an interesting situation or just want to talk or whatever, have any ideas, feel free to hit us up.
Yeah, DM us, because, I mean, I'm assuming you got time. We got time.
Yeah, we have a lot of time.
Yeah, I know we're in school right now, but, I mean, even when classes start, I can't imagine our time is going to be filled in the same way.
No.
Like the whole thing that I disliked about my schedule this semester, because I'm taking 6 classes this semester, and what I disliked about my schedule the most was those 30 minutes, those 45 minutes in between classes, the travel time, the going back and forth between Centennial campus and main campus. I felt like I was wasting so much of my day on the in-betweens, in between everything. And I'm just going to take some discipline for everyone to like actually get stuff done working from home. Because I know the joke about working from home prior to all of this was nothing gets done if you work from home. And
we're finding that out firsthand.
Yeah, no, I guess, we're not doing work even though we could be. But yeah, I don't know. It's
strange times.
It is strange time. Things are going well. Morale still good.
We're not insane.
Yeah, not devastated. Our numbers are looking pretty good in the United States. No massive explosion.
Yeah.
We're safe. We're good.
We'll see what happens, though.
Yeah, but you guys stay safe out there.
You know the drill. Stay safe out there, boys and girls.
All right. See you later.